Question number 141. Which of the following is incorrect regarding human respiratory system? So you have to find out an incorrect option among the given options. The very first option given is the nasal chamber opens into nasopharynx, and as you can see in this figure that this nasal chamber or nasal cavity, it opens into this area called nasopharynx. So this is a correct option. The second option is pharynx opens into trachea through larynx, and this is a correct option because as you can see in this diagram, this nasopharynx is followed by oropharynx, which means this part called pharynx is followed by laryngopharynx, and this is followed by trachea. So this pharynx open into trachea through this laryngopharynx or larynx. So this is a correct option. Our third option is outer pleural membrane of lungs is in direct contact with the lung surface, and this is an incorrect option and is a correct answer to our question. Not the outer pleural membrane but the inner pleural membrane, which is in direct contact with the lung surface. Whereas on the other hand, the outer pleural membrane of lungs with a thoracic lining and not with the lung surface. So this is an incorrect option. Our last option is space between outer pleural membrane and inner pleural membrane is known as pleural cavity, and this is a correct option. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question. Question number 142. Match column A with column B and select one of the correct option. In column A, different respiratory volume and capacities are given, and we have to match it with column B. First option is residual volume, and as you can see here, this represents residual volume, which is equivalent to 1100 to 1200 ml. So first option in column A goes with second option in column B. So A goes with second option in column B. The second option is an expiratory capacity is a combination of expiratory reserve volume and tidal volume. So this represents expiratory capacity, which is equivalent to expiratory reserve volume as well as tidal volume. This is tidal volume from here to here, which is 500 ml. And expiratory reserve volume is 1100 ml, and tidal volume, as we have already discussed, is 500 ml. So this will be equivalent to 1600 ml. So option 2, expiratory capacity in column A, goes with third option in column B. The next option given in column A is functional residual capacity, and this functional residual capacity is equivalent to expiratory reserve volume and residual volume. So this represents functional residual capacity, which is equivalent to what? Expiratory reserve volume plus respiratory volume. So C in column A goes with fourth option in column B. The last option given is vital capacity, and vital capacity is the maximum volume of air a person can breathe in forcefully or can breathe out forcefully. So this is represented by this area from here to here, and this is equivalent to this inspiratory reserve volume IRV plus tidal volume TV plus ERV. So option D in column A goes with first option in column B. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3, A with 2, B with 3, C with 4 and D with 1. So the correct answer is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 143. At which level does trachea divide into two primary bronchi in humans? So basically we have to find out that trachea divides into two primary bronchi at which level? And this question is directly from NCERT, and the correct answer for this question is fifth thoracic vertebrae. As we know that the trachea is present at the thoracic region of human body, and it divides into two primary bronchi which enter into lungs at fifth thoracic vertebrae. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 144. Land snails are, and we know that land snails, they excrete uric acid, and so they are uricotelic. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's discuss other options also. First option given is ammonotelic, and this is an incorrect option because ammonotelic organisms are mostly aquatic and they are mostly bony fishes as well as aquatic amphibians or aquatic insects. So they can be aquatic insects or aquatic amphibians. So this is an incorrect option. The second option is ammonotelic, and this is incorrect because ammonotelic organisms are those which excrete amino acids. And the example includes invertebrates like echinoderms. Echinoderms and unio. It's a mollusk. Now the next option given is ureotelic, and this is an incorrect option because ureotelic organisms are those which excrete urea. They are mostly terrestrial and include humans as well as terrestrial amphibians. So the correct answer for this question is option number 4. Let's move on to the next question. Question number 145. Closed circulatory system with 4-chambered heart is found in all of the following except. So we need to find out the organisms which do not have closed circulatory system. That means they must have open circulatory system, and they do not have 4-chambered heart. They can have 3-chambered or 4-chambered hearts. Now the first option given is birds, and birds have closed circulatory system as well as 4-chambered heart also. So this cannot be a correct answer. Our next option is mammals, and mammals have 4-chambered heart with closed circulatory system. So this cannot be a correct answer. Our next option is amphibians, and amphibians have 3-chambered heart. So this is a correct answer to our question. Our next option is some reptiles, and in some reptiles like crocodiles, they have complete 4-chambered heart and closed circulatory system. So this cannot be a correct answer. So the correct answer for this question is option number 3. Let's discuss our next question.